Hello, ninth graders. How are you doing today? This is Ms. Regine from Knowledge School. Today's topic is about absolute value equations and inequalities. So we have just here page 35 test prep test prep number 30, which x minus 3 smaller than 2, move 3 to the other side, will be a positive 3, okay? X smaller than 2 plus 3 will be 5, which x smaller than 5. On the right hand, we have x plus 3 greater than 2. Move 3 to the other side will be negative 3. So x greater than 2 minus 3, which x greater than negative 1. Why negative 1? Because 3 is greater than 2. So we have to use the sign of a greater number, which is 3. So the answer is B, which x is between negative 1 and 5, which x is greater than negative 1 and smaller than 5. So let's start with our today's lesson is about absolute value, which the definition of absolute value is absolute value of a number is the distance to 0. Distance cannot be negative, so the absolute value cannot be a negative. So for example, absolute value of 5 is 5. A negative 5 is also 5. 4 0 is 0. So that means from positive 5 to 0 we have 5 units, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, from negative 5 to 0, we have 5 units, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we call this distance absolute value. So open page 37, absolute value equations and inequalities. Today we are going to talk about equations, and next lesson we are going to talk about inequalities. Example 1a, solve, here it is the question, solve absolute value of x, which x is a variable, equal to 4. So the solution have two numbers. One is 4 and the other is negative 4, which absolute value of x equals 4 or negative 4. So we have example 1b, which is also on page 37. Okay, first step, you have to move this number. Okay, absolute value must stay alone. Okay, what do we have to do? We will divide it by 4, both sides. Okay, when we divide it by 4, 4 is divided by 4, it will be 1, and then 20 divided by 4, it will be equal to 5. So x plus 2 equals 5. This was first step. Still continue. Okay, here second step. Second step, you have to write like x plus 2 equals positive 5 and x plus 2 equals negative 5. Okay, so when you're gonna move 2 to the other side, it will be a negative 2. So 5 minus 2, it will be 3. So x equal 3. This is 1. This is one number of absolute value, which is positive. And the other number, when you move 2 to the other side, will be negative 2, okay? So negative 5 and negative 2, it will be negative 7. So the solution have a positive 3 and negative 7. So we have special cases of absolute value on page also on 37, okay? So we have A, example 2A, solve x plus 3 absolute value plus 4 equals 4. So x plus move, you have to move 4 to the other side. What we do here, You have to let absolute value alone in one side, okay? So without any numbers. So move 4 to the other side, it will be a negative 4, okay? So 4 minus 4, it will be 0. Okay, move the absolute value sign, x plus 3 equals 0, and then move 3 to the other side, it will be a negative 3. There is one solution, which is negative 3, okay? B, solve 5 equals absolute value of x plus 2 plus 8. So what we do here, move 8 to the other side. It will be 5 minus 8. 5 minus 8 will be a negative 3 equals 8. Here it is negative. The absolute value can never be a negative. There is no solution. As here is negative, so there is no solution. I want you to try this on page 39, exercise 1, 2, and 7. Please try it, okay? And solve it. This was our lesson for today, and I want you to remember that absolute value must never be a negative, okay? And please try to solve the exercises, and good luck.